Hey, this is Alan Trujillo with Alabama TV here with another special segment. Today we are talking to Compact. How are you guys?
Hey, great.
We're great. Thanks for having us.
Of course. Could you guys please introduce yourselves to our viewers?
Sure.
Sure. I'm Leah Leitner. I'm the Community Resource Development Coordinator for Compact.
I'm Lieutenant Shane Plyler with the Shelby County Sheriff's Office, and I'm the Executive Director of Compact.
My name is Investigator Jamel Allen. I'm with the Hoover Police Department, and I'm also part of Compact.
Well, I would like to start off by asking exactly what Compact does, what the mission is
Sure.
within our community.
All right. Sounds good. So, yeah, Compact is a collaborative effort between local law enforcement, the district attorney's office, as well as the county commission for Shelby County. And our goal is to help keep kids out of the juvenile justice system. We do that by trying to help them stay away from substances that are harmful and that'll affect their decision-making skills later. And we do that through prevention, intervention, and education programs in the schools with middle schools and high schools here in Shelby County.
Okay, to follow up, what is the state level substance abuse in Alabama, like the rates compared to the national level?
So nationally, you have almost 50% of kids over the age of 12 have admitted to trying something, any kind of substance, whether it be nicotine, alcohol, marijuana, things like that, once they're 12 years old and older. In Shelby County and in Alabama, Alabama seems to be about 15% lower than the national average. But what we're seeing nationally is a lot of kids are doing alcohol, marijuana, and nicotine products. And we're seeing those same trends right here in Shelby County and in Alabama. Those are the same top 3 substances that teens are misusing here as well.
I'm aware that you guys work out of Shelby County, but I'm curious to know if you assist any other counties.
Sure. So we're funded by the Shelby County Commission. That's where all of our funding comes from. So, it's taxpayer funded. So our primary mission is in Shelby County, but we partner with a lot of municipalities with Compact, including Vestavia, Hoover, and Helena that also have footprints in Jefferson County. So we extend out through them into those areas. At Compact, we try to never tell a family or a child no that needs help. If we can help them without detracting from our mission in Shelby County, even if they're not in Shelby County, we're going to try to do so. If it's ever too far for us or something that we're not subject matter experts in, then we can try to refer them to resources in their counties or communities that are either law enforcement, nonprofits, or some other means that can help them that way. Even if we have to say it can't be us, let us get you somewhere that can help you.
I know Compact focuses with teens. Have you had any adult referrals? And if you do get adult referrals and you're not able to assist them, do you partner with anybody to help them out?
Yeah, so Compact's main focus is with young adults, but we understand that substance use is something that affects the whole family. So that's why we recommend that parents and guardians actually participate in the intervention process. And sometimes it's recommended that they follow up with family counseling or even parenting classes. As far as adults dealing with substance use disorders, we partner with agencies like Central Alabama Wellness and the Addiction Prevention Coalition, who work with youth and adults who are dealing with substance issues. So that way the whole family can get support.
Let's say there's a family that requires of your assistance. How would that family go about in contacting you guys?
Certainly. So we have a lot of partners in our local law enforcement and in our schools through school administrators and through teachers and principals that give us referrals when they encounter a family that knows that could benefit from Compact's resources. We also publicly advertise our phone number, our website. We've got talk lines for parents, talk lines for teens. We have referral forms. If somebody knows of another family that could use our assistance, they could use that form and refer them to us. So any of those means people can get in contact with us, and we encourage them to do so. We're a free service in Shelby County and our partnering municipal agencies, and we'd love to help. There's plenty of ways to get in touch with us.
What is Compact's stance on the gateway drug theory, whether it be marijuana, alcohol, nicotine, etc.?
So at Compact, we try to keep up with the statistics and research, and the numbers are clear. 9 out of 10 adults who are dealing with substance use disorders started prior to the age of 18. And as mentioned by Leah, one of the most abused substances by youth is marijuana. So I kind of look at it like if you look at the world of drugs as a big building, a teen who starts using marijuana or any of these other substances, it's like they're opening the door to that world of drugs. So it doesn't necessarily mean that just because a kid is smoking marijuana, he's going to end up doing a stronger substance, but it's almost a guarantee that once they open that door, he or she's going to be exposed to those stronger drugs.
What are the initiatives that Compact does to prevent teen substance abuse?
Sure. We want to try to reach teens before that risky behavior can turn into criminal charges. So the best way to do that is to have our Compact officers right there in the schools, in the middle schools, and the high schools right here in Shelby County. And we teach lessons on a variety of different substances to make them aware of the harms that it can cause them, as well as addressing mental health issues. They also teach lessons on the dangers of digital devices and so the dangers of some social media platforms. And some of the things we do, for example, just this past year, it was mandated by Alabama law for the Price-Hornsby Act to be taught in all schools, public schools for grades 6 through 12. And that mandates fentanyl education for the dangers of fentanyl for all those children to be able to understand what that is and where they can go for particular resources. And our officers teach lessons on that, as well as a variety of different substances, mental health, social media, and digital device dangers as well.
Okay. What happens in those cases when a teen maybe relapses or continues to use substances? How do you guys approach that situation?
We understand that relapse can be part of the recovery process. So we're not going to give up on the kid just because they continue to struggle. If they continue to have issues, we can connect with other outside resources, such as youth rehabilitation centers or even children's hospital if necessary.
What kind of environment does Compact offer to the families?
Sure. So Compact offers a private, confidential, and safe environment for families to come to. Our office is located separately from the police departments and the main sheriff's office. We understand that some families and people may feel more comfortable not being in a law enforcement setting. We are sworn law enforcement officers, but our lane and our mission is prevention, education, and intervention, not necessarily enforcement. So we try to help families by giving them resources and meeting with them. And if something does need enforcement of the law or some sort of criminal justice action, that's not us. We refer that to other entities. So we want people to feel comfortable coming and talking to us.
Okay. Given that Alabama TV is a bilingual platform, how would we be able to reach, or how would you guys help us reach a more diverse audience?
Sure. We understand that families really want to hear information in their own language. And so we would love to partner with you guys. We post a lot of things on social media, whether it's our officers being active in the community, as well as helpful tips that parents just need to know so they can help address issues right there at home. So one of the things we would love to do with you guys would be to partner with us on the social media platforms. You are welcome to take our posts, share them on your sites, and translate them so that way people can immediately have that information accessible to them as well. We've also invested in some translation devices that can help us when we're dealing with families and conducting interventions where there's a need for multi-languages to be used within the context of one particular meeting with the family. And so we have that available to us as well. And I even brought today some pamphlets that we have that have already been translated into Spanish. So that way you can hand those directly out to any of your community members that you think need that right now. We also have an officer that's bilingual as well. Our officer, Jamel Allen, speaks Spanish fluently.
I heard you mention that you're funded by Shelby County. Do you count with any other funding resources?
So we are fully funded by the Shelby County Commission. We don't operate off of grants or any other private funds. Our board of directors is the Shelby County manager, the Shelby County sheriff, and the Shelby County district attorney. All are elected officials in Shelby County. So we're 100% governed and funded by Shelby County Commission.
Well, thank you so much for bringing that information to me and to our viewers. Would you guys like to say anything else to our viewers?
Sure. So Compact is a very unique program. We haven't seen anything like Compact anywhere in the southeast of the U.S., and there may not be anything else like it nationwide. We're a free resource to help in Shelby County. If we can't find the answer for you, then we will help you find the answer. If you have a youth who's facing issues like substance misuse, alcohol, maybe some issues on social media, maybe improper use of electronic devices, some mental health issues, come to us and reach out to us, and we'll see if we can help you. And we would love to give it a shot and try to be involved with your family.
Sí, también queremos decir que estamos aquí para ayudar a todas las familias, especialmente sus hijos que están en problemas con sustancias y de salud mental. No tienes que tener miedo a contactarnos. Estamos aquí para ayudar.
Please don't be afraid to contact us. If you see something, hear something, we're here to help. Please don't be afraid to reach out to us.